Alright, starting. Gonna have another look at the Jesus RPG today, but before I did that I thought it would be good to do a bit of a recap on where we've gone to so far. So I've done 3 sessions of gameplay so far, each of them running about 10 minutes. The first time, really didn't know what we were doing, kind of wandering around the environment, getting used to searching chests and interacting with people that are there, and enjoying some of that. Accidentally wandered into the wilderness, got killed by a couple of demons. It was pretty rough. Second time we got a bit further, we started to realise it was a bit of a purpose. Jesus needed to find John the Baptist, is what most of the people were saying, and so we travelled out. One of the cool things about that was that I've been able to have a bit of a look around. When you're playing an RPG game sometimes, for example, if you're playing Skyrim, then you might get one of these hefty Skyrim books, and it will give you some information about where to find things and how you might be able to proceed with your game. So I thought to myself, well, what I really need is a guidebook for this game, and I thought, well, I wonder if there is a guidebook. And then I remembered that the Bible will actually give me some guidance about what happens. So I opened it up to the New Testament, had a bit of a look around, skipped past those parts in Matthew and Mark where it's doing the early days, because we're not doing that RPG yet. Maybe later on we'll do the Jesus Christmas early days one, but at the moment we're doing the ministry. So discovering that in chapter 3 of Matthew, about the same in Mark, and really early on, the same in Luke, and early on in Mark, we have this Jesus story where Jesus finds John the Baptist. So hint guide tells me should go and find him, looking for a big body of water, found the body of water, went and found John the Baptist, went through the whole baptism thing, which was great, which led me straight into the temptation of Jesus. Jesus meets up with the devil tries to tempt him to do a whole bunch of stuff that isn't part of his mission and purpose, and goes on from there. So everything consistent so far with all 3 synoptic gospels. A little bit of ad-libbing happening next. The devil finishes up with Jesus, probably a little bit irritated that he didn't fall for his cunning wiles, sends Beelzebul, the Lord of the Flies, to fight him. This is where we came to the end of our second interaction, second chapter, and found that we couldn't beat him. This is where some of my skills in the third installment showed themselves, because discovered that often in RPGs you need to have food or potions or ways to restore health if you get into a combat, and so this one is no different. We worked out that we could eat some fish, and then in eating the fish we actually were able to successfully heal ourselves enough to be able to take down the Lord of the Flies and his stinky henchmen. So from there, went out and searched, found some items: the helmet of salvation, the full armor of God. Still not sure where they're at. Can't wear them or use them, but carrying them around, so that's good. And so that sort of brings us to the point where we can have a bit of a look at the next installment. So I'm going to load that up now. Jesus Christ RPG, as we've done before. I'll just put my headphones on so that I can hear what's going on, and we're going to continue. So we're going to continue with file 3 from our saved game, and as you'll see, this is where we got up to. We were walking around in this area, we searched those chests, and we headed out. Now this time we're going to try and make it back to the road as quickly as we can, which we've done. In RPG games, roads are usually pretty safe places to hang out, so that's pretty cool. We're going to make our way then along the road in the game and see if we can find out what happened. So this was the starting town we started in, which I assume is probably Galilee or Nazareth. And now that we're in here, and we've progressed the story a bit, we might have a chat to some of these people. Yes, been baptised. So we're going to wander about. That's Mary and Joseph's house. We won't go in there because we've already been in there. What about... No, that was where the wedding of Cana stuff was. So we're not quite ready for that yet, I don't think. So we'll keep moving through here. Let's see whether there's... Oh, they're all talking about baptism. So we're probably past this little village. Going to stay on the road to avoid any encounters. And we're looking for things that may have changed or be different because we've actually gone into this new chapter. People are resting today. It is the Sabbath. Can't rest. Too much coffee. Look, things haven't changed very much. Alright, now nothing much to see here. Thought maybe there might be something a little different to see here. Sometimes with role-playing games you've got to wander about a bit and see if you can work out what's going on. So not here, going up to this village. Maybe in this village we'll find something. Okay. Oh, he wants to be given sight, but we can't do that because we don't have any sight. Nothing in that building. Wandering around, looking for something to do. Still not finding anything. Oops, we've got an encounter. Okay. We'll fight. Okay, and we're going to use our miracle of exorcism on Green Demon A. Okay, oops, this is going okay. Alright, now we'll fight. We'll do the same thing on Green Demon B. Huh. Okay. Excellent. We've managed to find some more loot. We're now level 3 and we've got the walk ability. Alright. Now our... I don't really want to fight again. Because our hit points are low. Alright, we might have to eat some food here. Alright, so we're gonna fight and go down to an item and eat some fish. Yep. Okay. That's good. Oh, this is not good. Alright, we're gonna fight. Okay, exorcism. Uh-oh, hope we'll make this. Oh wow, we're on very low hit points. But we're gonna make it. We're gonna... Yes! Okay. Whew. Oh, scared me there. Alright, so we're gonna go back in here because I remember that down in the tent down here there was like a magical pond that could get me healed. See, John the Baptist isn't here anymore because we're finished with him. But we'll go here, and then when we go to this one, it says Miraculous Spring heals and revives. Alright, so we'll go there. Okay, so that means I'm now feeling better. Alright, now, let's see what this fella says. Where has John the Baptist gone to? That's a good question. Don't think there is a queue. This person's name is Mary as well. Alright, oh, up here. Who's this person? Oh, hang on. He can't speak. Doesn't seem to speak. We've performed a miracle. Okay. He can speak. Well, that's pretty good. We've performed a miracle, and we're just having a look around to see if we can work out where we should be next. Okay, this is a bit different. Oh, I haven't seen that guy before. Let's have a chat to him. James, my father is Zebedee. May I join you? Yes, you can. Oh, we've gained 1 out of 12 apostles. So I think our next mission then is to actually see if we can find the 12 apostles. Let's have a chat to this guy. I don't even acknowledge people who only have 1 mega apostle. You upstart. Try again when you have at least 10. Okay, well, let's see if we can find some more apostles. Maybe in this building. Oh, I think we're in luck. Andrew, we have found Andrew. 2 out of 12, that's pretty cool. Hey, we're on a bit of a roll here. James. Okay, 3 out of 12. Thaddeus. Very cool. Anybody else in here? No? Hey, we're doing well, we're making some progress. It's always easier in these games when you've got an idea what your mission is. Alrighty, here we go. Thomas is joining me. He seems a little hesitant, maybe slightly doubtful. Alright. Okay, so we'll go in here. Oh, here's another one. Who is this? This will be another one of the apostles, I reckon. Oh, stand still. John, brother James's brother. 6 out of 12. Now, I did get some gold before, so I might have a look and see if I can buy some stuff. Bread, fish, water, wine, egg, old sword, rope, old jar. Well, fish was definitely very useful. So, and I got 150 gold. So I'm going to buy 4. Oh, not 10. We might get 4 fish. Okay, so spend a bit of our money. Yeah. Alright, well, let's get out of here and have a look. So we found 6 of the apostles now in this building, which is pretty good. So I think I'd like to end on a high note today. So we've bought some more fish, we've found 6 of the apostles, and we've got a bit of wandering around to do. So we might just go up here, and I might just call it there for the day. So we'll go back to this scene, I'll come back tomorrow, see if I can find a few more apostles, and maybe I'll read some of the guidebook to see if it can tell me where it is that I might find some of these guys. Alright, well, thanks for joining me again, and I'll catch up with you again later on. See you later.